living in a very dangerous world. Surviving on anything he could find. And fearing the ink demon that stalked his every move.
Hello everybody, Caleb the Vampire, one of the Lethal creators here, and today I am starting a playthrough of the console release of, well, PlayStation console release of the new, well, hold on. Of the console release of the Bendy game, Boris and the Dark Survival, now known as Bendy, Lone Wolf. I tried playing this on console back when it was on console. I mean, iPad, on my iPad, when I used an iPad. And yeah, it didn't go so well because the thing would eventually crash and stuff. Hopefully these save points are not cursed. Okay, so that's the run button. Oh, I forgot. Using the run button uses up bacon soup. But hopefully it goes well. And I have some really good news, everybody. Loona is back early, and she will be able to do her game stuff. She will be able to do a broadcast on Thursday. Let me see. I didn't pay attention to that thing. Oh, there we go. That was for destroying stuff. Tape not found. But, yeah. She's gonna take a little rest the rest of the day, and she's gonna take a rest tomorrow. And then she will start a broadcast on Thursday, and then she will continue her playthrough on Thursday of Mafia 2, and it's gonna be a blast, and we finally get to work on YTPs and stuff again together. Yay! Now, I'm not gonna spoil it for everybody, but I know how the game ends. And I'm a little new to how some of this is gonna go, so... we'll just have to see what happens and everything. Also, let's continue my somewhat tradition of seeing how long I can go without dying in the game. Someone left a roll of TP in there. That's a waste of good TP for thine bunghole. Bunghole. Have you got TP for mine bunghole? TP everywhere.
14 years teaching at the London Dance Academy, and here I am, the famous Emma Lamont, inventing new steps in the Loona cartoon studio. Jerry drafted his animators to have the best reference material for the dancing characters, but he could have...
That makes sense.
...this to use for rehearsing. I don't even have a place to put the new dance steps I've been writing down. So, I've taken to storing them in the backs of the studio's toilets. Absolutely disgusting, but it's better than nothing. I guess if someone wants to learn my steps, they'll just have to get their hands a little dirty.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is with horror games, but... you know what? I was usually try to keep things family friendly with Bendy games, but not this time. This one's going on the main channel, so maybe eventually I could do something for kids, but I need to be myself today. So, yeah. Wait, so... maybe Bendy isn't even in this spot yet, or in this area. He's probably not gonna appear until we go to one of the... wait, the, he's probably not gonna appear until we go down the elevator, because that's how that's how it worked on the mobile version. So he probably doesn't show up until we go down the elevator. A piggy bank? That's new. So, oh, that's you, Boris. That was really adorable just now, that little sneeze. We can destroy those. So I guess we have the safe spots that Bendy cannot come to. And we just have to explore them. I guess this is just exploration to get the player used to how the game operates, and then once we go down, into the other levels, it's like, okay, you're out of the safe house. Good luck. Let's begin our descent into the madness. Woo.
Strangers are upon Our kingdom is under attack. Send word to those loyal to defend the borders outside. Build traps to keep them.
Oh yeah.
Kill them. Kill them now. So says me, Lord Emma.
I forgot that we can rotate the camera. That's going to be really helpful. Because it should give us an advantage when enemies are nearby. Can't go that way. Oh, I guess we get health for our troubles. Awesome. No offense, Bendy, but I'm gonna guess there's some kind of achievement for destroying all the Bendy cutouts, maybe? I could be wrong. What is with that music? Another plunger? Yeah, the cool version of Wesker, not the wimp from Welcome to Raccoon City. I know Wesker is the bad guy, but if they're not gonna do him justice in the If they're not gonna do him justice in a movie, then why even bother? Oh, you know what? Bendy might not even show up yet until we get the last item, because I remember when you get the last item, then you gotta book it, or else he'll get you, and you gotta start this spot over. Oh, there he is. It's the ink demon. Somewhere over here. I need a hiding spot, game. Up. No, I don't. I died. Yeah, this is gonna be a really challenging game, everybody. And it appears we have no way to save our progress, to see our, we have no, like, menu to see how things are with saving,
Strangers are upon us.
And there was a hiding spot. God damn it. Another Wow. The game really said you don't get to hide this time.
So says me, Lord Ebak.
That reminds me of one of the Scooby-Doo movies where they had a version where they had a version of Mr. Hyde in there from an in-universe movie. And he would say, "You can run, but you can't hide. Thus says Mr. Hyde." Or so says. You know what? Maybe we don't, Maybe we don't destroy the Bendy cutouts yet. Maybe that works against us in a way. Although this is pretty cool. I wonder why they have the lockers there right away if we're not even going to be able to get anything out of them. Wilson knows. He fucking knows nothing. But talking about Wilson, it was a pain, but I actually had a blast when I got the Platinum Trophy for Bendy and the Dark Revival. I still haven't Platinumed Bendy and the Ink Machine. Leave me be, motherfucker. Well, that music is concerning. Remember how I said, let's see how far I can get in the game without dying? Oh. Maybe that's just there to be terrifying, the music. Okay, now I remember. Hold on. Now that I actually remember where the things are, we can, now I can leave a little trail, you know? There's not even anything in these lockers yet. Ooh. Book. Wrench. Plunger. Just one more item. knew he was coming this time. I could hear the loud footy steps. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go 4 hours with this. I'll probably only go 2 hours. Most likely 2 hours is what I could take of this for now, but we'll see what happens when I get to the 2 hour mark. Or a little over 2 hours. You know how it goes. So I'm looking forward to Bendy the Cage and the third Bendy game, which it's going to be the last game in the mainline series, but I bet they're going to go out with a bang. Now the question is, where is the last plunger? Because we need that plunger. Hi, Bendy. Bye. Please don't kill me again. I wonder if this version of Bendy can still go through walls and shit. Also, when does the player know when he's actually gone and they can get out of the thing again? Or is he going to be patrolling here? You know what? I think he's going to be on patrol. Okay, I think this is actually going to be challenging. And this is on the easiest difficulty, by the way. I think we're going to have ourselves a challenge today. So... do you not go through the walls anymore, Bendy? Okay, he's going that way now. Boris. Remember, Boris, sneezes are deadly. You know what, everybody? I don't know how I'm gonna do this game, because I feel like he's more aggressive now, and the fact that we can't have free roam look around, we can only do this. It's been a while since I've had an actual challenge from Bendy. I don't think there was anything else this way. Wouldn't you know? That's precisely where the last object is. You know what? I don't get tense easily, but I'm kind of tense right now. This is actually, like, this is actually kind of stressful. Strategy. Which way are you, buddy? Where'd you go, Bendy? Don't tell me you're actually coming this way. Run, Boris! Ah! Fuck. This is gonna take... Okay, everybody, this is gonna be a crazy game. I take it this is gonna take some practice? Hopefully, third time's the charm. Hey, did the layout change? Are you serious? The random... Is it just me, or did the layout randomly change on me? I think the layout changes every so often. Embrace your demise. No, I don't think I will. I already took a fall twice, so... No, I don't think I will. Look. And there's nothing there this time. I wonder why they don't have anything in those yet.
Strangers are upon us. Our kingdom is under attack.
And there's nothing here, so...
To keep them all at bay. Kill them. Kill them now. Sorcerer.
So says me. I don't know, everybody. I'm not seeing any, I'm not seeing any hiding spots this time. No. Oh, fuck me. Maybe this was not a good game for me to start on. The problem, for me personally, yes, I know your nose honks, Boris. That's very amusing. Now, it takes a lot for me to get tense with a game, but this game actually has me tense. So stamina doesn't start to get used up until you're down below. Maybe fourth time is the charm. I mean, I had all the items. I swear, if it's gonna get like if it's gonna be like this the entire playthrough.
Strangers are upon us. Our kingdom is under attack. Send word to those loyal.
If it's gonna be nothing but me dying, then I'm just gonna have to play something else. I got the hang of the combat. The problem is the camera. This would be a whole lot easier if it was a first-person perspective. It really would. Or it's a Bendy. I never thought I would not be happy to see him. Come on, Bendy, just... let me have this, dude. Dang it, the fucking gear was right there. I could have grabbed it. Alright, Bendy boy, where are you going? Because look at how much stamina I have. That is not good. Is it this way? Run, Boris! This is gonna be a tense game, everybody. I just need one cogwheel thingy. This is, for me, this is actually way more tense than Resident Evil 9 was. And that was pretty tense for a first time playthrough. Come on, game. Please have him go a different direction entirely. Not taking any chances this time. Not taking any fucking chances. Go away. I'm sorry, Bendy, but go the fuck away. Run, Boris! Fucking run! No, 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 don't get stuck, dude! Yeah! Whew. That was fucking tense. That was very tense. Whew. Yeah, that was really funny. Oh, watch those. I forgot, Boris can dance to the music. Eventually, I think there's gonna be a, there's gonna be scraps over here. Whew. We should have the ability to sleep again, as Boris be like, I'm going back to sleep. And I don't have all of my things to find my way back. Damn it. It was either them or me, and I came first in this case. Gesundheit. Okay, gonna save again. Here we go. I wonder what that piggy bank is for. Wait. We're still in the studio section? Oh, fuck me. At least we got a save point. At least we got a safe spot there. I think I saw an item. Nothing. I think that music means Bendy has entered the chat. Just gonna go for a little... Ah! There he is. Let's hope this time it doesn't take as many attempts to get this one. Part of the problem is the fact that the layout changes. That was one of the few advantages. That was one of the advantages of the original of the first two games. The layout was always the same, and once you got the hang of it, it was just a matter of going places and not getting caught. He gonna be a while? Oh yeah, we can't go that way. And I just remembered, he's not the only threat. Eventually we gotta deal with other fun-loving characters too. Oh man. Hi, Bendy. Let's see if I can get it in one try this time. He doesn't seem to spend a lot of time down that way, so that's where I'm going next. Unless there is nothing down that way. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's a bacon soup. Nothing. We are playing it extra safe this time. Extra safe. He's coming. Whew. Ugh. I probably had the option of picking up those little things the moment I was running, but I'm like, you know what? It's not worth it. It's either those things get picked up and I die, or I just fucking book it and I'm out of here. Where are you, Bendy boy? I seriously have no idea how they think that's going to help the player. It's a bird's eye view at a fixed angle. We cannot see much of anything. I think I got this on sale for only $2. I think it was on sale for $1.99. Whew. So it's not like I spent $10 on it. We're looking at you, Assassin's Creed Origins, with your boss fights that were total bullshit and your longer than average gameplay time. Yeah, that's a lot. That's definitely a lot. What the hell was that? do that, Boris. You're gonna alert him. I don't care if your nose honking is funny. I think Bendy knows not to go the way of the traps. Now the question is, where is the last bone? Anyway, that thing that I passed that was like beep, beep, phew. Apparently that was a trap. I kind of forgot that I knew this version of the game has traps, I just didn't know that one was in it. I just heard some kind of noise I've never heard before, not even in the game, and I'm like, I hope that was nothing serious. Or does he keep going that way? You know something I don't know, Bendy? Gotta run, buddy. Nothing there. So there's that. There's nothing over here. There's nothing over here. Uh-oh. If only we had a crouching mechanic. Just dancing in a corner. Dude, that's the way I just went. Came from. Uh-oh. It's Bendy. Bye, buddy. You're not my buddy. Where is that other bone? I'll be right back. Back. Don't do that, Boris. You want to get us caught? Clip through the wall, why don't you, Boris? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck me. If this game was going to be mostly me dying, I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to take for a playthrough. Much less... well, I don't know.
realize a concept as incredible as this. Oh, this one is very special.
He says as Boris smells his hand.
A masterpiece. These lines speak to me. You can look at them. Feel their touch.
Yeah. Well, that was rude, Boris.
Such talent. Amazing. I wouldn't mind seeing a few more colors.
Eventually.
Just let me look in peace. This is just so thrilling for me.
Okay, I think that's all the voice lines we're gonna get out of him. We need a key to get in there. We need 4 candles there. No music, at least not in here. Oh. So there's where we see our progress. Okay. I figured there had to be some way we could see the progress we've made. I forgot. That is not the, soup. That's a soup. Okay, here we go again. Level F. Have we been on level F before? The hunt begins again. Cut that out, Boris. I don't want to get turned into ink soup again. Gazootish. Where are you going? I don't know. Maybe I should have went with the Lego Movie video game or Death Stranding. Or even the Beast Inside. Not helping, Boris. Leave me alone, Bendy. I just want to find supplies and get out of here. Bitch. Perhaps next time, Bendy, try asking someone if they want to play hot tag. Radio. Let's see, there's 2 entrances into here. No. Only took 2 tries that time. Only took 2 tries. Okay. I'll probably get the hang of this. It's just gonna take a while. Still pretty fucking terrifying. Right. Oh yeah, there's that thing. That would be the entrance to the restrooms. Here's the main area. There's that. Hiding spot right there. And then this way would lead us towards the area in the main game. And this area doesn't even exist in the main game right here, this area. Let's see our progress. Gonna save again. I guess we're still in the studio area for now. What's this? The elevator button? Okay, I think I'm sort of starting to get the hang of this. It ain't easy, but I'm getting there. Nope, here he comes. Okay, we won't have to stop the game yet. But I think I really am going to go for only for a little over 2 hours today. I think that's all I can take. Oh, we found a slug. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Keep going. Ugh. I'm telling you, it's that blasted camera positioning that's really messing with me in the game. Level 7. Not taking any chances this time, Bendy boy. Okay, he doesn't go that way too long, so there must not be too much there. Well, what exactly is this way? Found a sluggy. And there's literally nothing else this way. Please, Bendy, I want this to take only 2 more tries. Oh. Just walk back to the thing once I get there. It's like, there's dangerous music playing, but I'm okay, cause he's not gonna get me that easily. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. It's still got me tense, but I'm starting to get the hang of it, I think. Must not be much that way. So it's mostly that way and the other way, I think. Now, which way you're gonna go, Bendy boy? Okay, I think we got everything that we can, like, going back. I think we got everything, like, if we're going out of the Miracle Station, I think we got everything we can going to the left, so... Time to investigate. I hope. Oh good, there's a hiding place here. So there's nothing else the other direction, and the way that he went, there's nothing else there, so it must all be to the right side now. I didn't know he was that close. Please, Bendy boy. I just want to have an easy time getting the stuff and then getting back. Yes, he does turn back around when he knows we're out and about, so yeah. I guess he's getting his cardio. Or, not really cardio, but stretching his little skinny devil hooves. Guess what, Bendy? Moxie has a pair of hooves, too. You two are almost related. Maybe we juke him this time. Because he's probably going to make it harder to get back if we don't. So maybe I just suck it up and juke him this time. Okay, Boris, what was with that hand squeezing just now? Were you picturing you were squeezing someone's, Were you picturing you were squeezing Alice's, whatever they would have called breasts. Which way are you going, buddy? Whoops! Run, Boris, run, Boris, run, run, run. Okay. Everything must be to the right now. Which way are you going? Of course he's going the way we have to go now. You're making me tense, Bendy. You're making me tense, and I don't likey. No likey the tensey. Day 3 in this place. Now, which way you gonna go, dude? To that side, okay. Everything that we need must be this way. Or say everything else I need. Oh, looky, a little hiding place. Good. Still not helping us, Boris. Go away, Bendy. I don't know where he's going. There he is. But I am pretty low on health right now, so... Hello, Bendy. I know you're my all-time favorite character from the Bendy games, but please, I just want to get the last object, get to the elevator, and get out. Okay, I know where the last item is. I know where the last item is, and it's gonna be a doozy. This will either take me 2 attempts or 3, depending on how fast I am. I don't know which direction Bendy is right now, so the best plan for now is to just wait here until he comes this way. See which direction he goes. And then grab the book and fucking hope he doesn't get me. If this game was in a first-person perspective, it would be a whole lot easier. Or if it was an if it was the over-the-shoulder perspective. Something smells good. I'm not sure what it is, but something smells good. You know, Bendy, I've spent more time in these hiding spots than I have actually progressing further in the game. This is day 3 in the game, but still. Jeez, Bendy, at this point I could have had the book, taken off running, and then headed back to the elevator to get out of here. You're just making this difficult, buddy. And here he comes. Gesundheit, Boris. Run, Boris, run! Okay. Whew. Bye for now, Bendy. Again. Give me a breather a moment. How much progress are we? Still not making any progress with that. Still need those. Still need that. Let's see what's next. Okay, back into the ink demon den. Artist rest? Oh, finally a new area. Though, I guess I shouldn't get too excited. A wild Bendy appeared. Then Boris said, "Hell no." Okay, with a new area, we gotta see which way he goes, so maybe we spend about 3 days in each location before we finally move on to a new one. Nothing there. Hi, Bendy boy. I've located my first item here. What are you doing with your time? I gotta get more stamina. I is out. Gear. Ooh, soup.
I wanted them to take a unique interest in every parkour. Connect with them. They're nuts and bolts, Mr. Drew. They don't think. Alas, I thought I'd be clever. So I installed a special camera into the prototype machines that can distinguish some basic shapes. Helps women think these things could actually recognize individual people. The only problem is, once it finds a shape it remembers, it won't ever leave them alone. Like it's hunting. For obvious safety reasons, I'll be shutting them down.
Which way are you going, Bendy? Gazootish. Don't know where he's going. Look at his frying pan clipping through the wall. Okay. Seem to have gotten everything I can over here. Get out of here, Nat. It's always a gnat. It always seems like there's always a gnat bothering me or Loona during our broadcasting. We'll see which way he's going. Okay, from here we'll see which way he goes, how to get which way he's going, and we got to get two wrenches and 2 radios. In other news, just an average day for Boris in the game. Again, I have no idea where he's going, so until we see him coming again, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. Ah, here he comes now. Not off camera, he's not. Did anyone happen to catch which way he was going? I got a little distracted by something and I'm like, wait, where is he going? Hmm? I don't know which way. Oh, I guess he came from that. He came from forward, so. My guess is. Yeah, that's one of those spots where he doesn't visit too long, so. May as well get that spot out of the way next. I think he came back because I was this way, so... Still nothing in there. Fugly. Good. There is a little miracle station here, so... Okay, the way that he's mostly been going, that's probably where the other wrench is. Gazootosh. Gazoopo. Whatever you want me to say. What do you want me to say, Boris? Ah, cool. A VTuber is playing, Resident Evil 9. Such a fun game. Yes, I needed more soup. Oh, there's a hiding spot here too. Cool to know. Which direction are you, Bendy? Okay. See ya, Bendy. Okay, I'm finally getting the hang of this, finally. Whew. So that was day 4. This is the first time during this whole area. This is the first time. Oh, we got a thing to tell us where we got the sluggies. I think that's my first time since I started this playthrough, since I started this today, that it only took me one shot to get through the section. I'm getting better at this, finally. Okay, I'm gonna try one more day, and then I'll probably be close to the end of this broadcast for today. Shoo, Nat. Shoo, sockhead. Bad luck? Well, that doesn't sound too fun. So we literally don't have to go that. We literally don't have to worry about going that way. Die, motherfucker.
So here's where the weird starts. I was mopping up little room we call the laboratory. He can call the laboratory all he wants, but it used to be the important part. Anyway, there I was mopping. But that
Here he comes.
this way, that way, like you got the supplies or something. If these messes keep being like this,
I'm out of here. One thing about when you've played the Bendy games, you know when if it's a recording from Wally Franks, you know when he's gonna say, I'm out of here. Okay, so I'm finally starting to get the hang of this, finally. And I still got... those little sticks from the Gen Corporation to see where the hell I'm going. He didn't even come from the direction I thought he was. So where are you going? Of course he'd go that way. That area did look pretty huge, so there's probably a lot there. Can't go that way. So it's down to these two areas. Good. They're getting a little more generous now with the hiding stations. And also letting you know which ways you can go and which ways you can't. It's a soup. It's a hiding spot. It's a Boris. It's my first item. I think he's coming. And so into the thingy I go. I think he's not coming yet. Bendy is not coming to town. Stinky. Now he's coming. Seriously though, what was it before with that one animation where Boris was like, he had his hands out and he was squeezing with his fingers? Like, what, dude? Were you pretending you were squeezing Alice's breast or something crazy? Like, what is that animation, Boris? It's like, dude, keep your mind in the, I don't know. I honestly don't know what he was doing, but I think it's down to just 2 spots to get all the items this time. So that's somewhat comforting to know. Gears. There's a hiding spoot. What's this? Oh. I don't even know what that's for, to be honest. I do gotta give them credit for taking what started out as a mobile app game and turning into a console release, a full game with trophies and traps and all kinds of stuff. They did a pretty good job, and we'll just have to see how long it takes to play the game and see when we get to the ending. Here he cometh. Hello, Bendy. Here's another miracle station. There it is. I couldn't remember where the miracle station was. Like, wait, where is it again? Like, where's the little miracle station? Now, please go the way that I just came so I can go the other way, up that way. So, coming out of the miracle station, walking, if he goes up, like, That one corner past here. If he goes that way, then... Phooey. Phooey, phooey. That's a good Bendy. That's a good roguing demon. That's a good Bendy. Whoops, can't even go that way. There was a miracle station this way, wasn't there? There's a soup can factory. Yes, there is a miracle station, and there's also a wrench. I'm still not entirely sure what that's even for right there that I just did. Three more items, and then we probably gotta have a fucking run-a-thon. No, what? Nope. Just in case I get lost a little bit. Of course he'd go the way I gotta go. Now, how come you don't activate the traps, Bendy? Just me. Unfucking believable. He hasn't spent a lot of time there, so there must not be too much there. Or that's exactly where the last bits are and he just doesn't want me to know. Cheeky devil. Cheeky cheek face. Watch this, everyone. I didn't know you could do this. Boris is like, whoa, whoa, I'm getting dizzy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where was that bacon soup I ate? Be right back again. Back, everybody. Yeah, he's close by, so... We're just gonna play it safe for now. I get the feeling the last three items might be that direction where he went, where the trap was. Where are you, Bendy boy? knew it. So the last item must be somewhere else. Maybe it's back that other direction where all the, He puts his hands on his hips and looks to the side like, well... Hi, Bendy boy. Disappointed? Must be that other direction. Butt scratcher. What the? Where did you even come from? Now, where do you come from, and where are you going? Must be this way somehow. I think I know where the other one might be. Just a hunch. Not that way. There's this hiding spot. Okay, that had to be a noise within the game. Okay, so it appears to not be over here. I think I looked over here and there was nothing, yeah. There's nothing this way, there's nothing that way, so it's gotta be this way somewhere.
So here's where the weird starts. I was mopping up some of Mr. Connor's spilled ink in that little room he calls a laboratory. He can call it a laboratory all he wants, but it used to be the employee coat closet. Anyway, there it was.
We already got this one.
Moving this way to that way, like it had the smarts or something. If these messes keep being like this, I'm out of here.
Where's he going? You mean there's more this way? Right, that way. Nice language. Do you translate it by any chance, Bendy boy? Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing here, so... It must be that way. I think I know where the last object is, everybody. It's that one hallway there, I think. Should be the one that Bendy goes to now. Maybe. Oh, nope, that's the one he's coming from, but I think that's where the last item is. Because I don't know if I've been that way yet this time. I should wait till he goes the other direction. Really, Bendy? Talk about relentless. Or it may just be a small case of indigestion. Indigestion. Surely that bacon soup can't be good for anyone now. Now which way is he going? Of course he'd go that way now. Oh, Bendy. You one crazy guy. It's gotta be somewhere in there. Nope. We're not getting caught again. That's right. Get out of here, Bendy. Just go that way. And let me be a happy little Boris. You just don't give up, Bendy, do you? Did we already get this one?
So here's where the weird...
Yeah.
I was mopping up some of Mr. Connor's spilled ink in that little room he calls a laboratory. He can call the laboratory all he wants, but it used to be the employee coat closet. Anyway, there I was mopping. But that puddle, I'm telling you, it kept moving this way and that way, like it had the smarts or something. If these messes keep being like this, I'm out of here.
Bendy knows something I don't yet. Why can't you go the other way, Bendy? You gotta... The book has gotta be that way, and that's why he's going that way. It sounded like he said Henry. Now, when's the walking gonna continue? Cheeky bastard. Honestly, a lot of this is hide and hope he don't seek. Good Bendy. Maybe. Sounds like you just blown off steam now. I knew the last item had to be this way somewhere. Come this way, Bendy, and go the way that trap is so I can grab the book and get the hell out of here. What even is this way? Gent stick? The stick? Bye, Bendy. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do for this one, because that was a bit of work and a lot of intensity, and yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good run, so, you know, I think that's gonna be it for this time, and, that was intense for me. That was really, I mean, I'm really good at gaming and stuff, but that was really intense. You gonna keep coming back every time I come back, little thing? Okay. But yeah, I think, honk honk to you too, Boris buddy boy. I think that was a pretty good run so far. So yeah, this has been Caleb the Vampire, one of the Lethal creators, and I will see everybody again. Oh, Loona will see everybody on Thursday, and I will see everybody again next time.